A very good morning, Team Zimbabwe. Mamuka say, Mamuka say, Mamuka say. My name is Ronald Makusha, and welcome to African Beyond Television Network, where we give you the latest trending news in the nation of Zimbabwe without fear or favor. So let us take a look on the issue of human rights abuses. And according to Newsday report, they say that the judiciary and state security organs are leading on human rights abuses. And taking a look onto the matter or onto the report, you can actually find out that this is something which is making these organizations panic and see no light. So what is happening is that the judiciary has been accused of working with the government of ZANU-PF in terms of trying to silence uh, the human rights defenders, and that is what is very important to note here. I'm trying to put on the screen the report here, but my system is denying me. Let me try to do so. Okay, and the judiciary security agents are top in rights violation. That is the headline for today from Newsday, and it's something very important for us to take a look on, because what is going to happen is that Kanauri, an activist, or if you are an opposition supporter, ukarowa, the Doctors for Human Rights may fail to come and attend to you. The lawyers for human rights may fail to come and give legal counsel or legal representation to you. So, what is happening is that this year alone, there are 2,683 cases of human rights violations, especially against rights defenders. And according to this report, they are mainly perpetrated by state security agents as well as the judiciary. That is according to the human rights organizations. So, going forward, you actually see that there is a report called Communic Attacks on Human Rights Defenders in the SADC region. And the Zimbabwe Human Rights NGO Forum, in partnership with Southern Africa Human Rights Defenders Network, said that ZANU-PF regime was weaponizing the justice system to target human rights defenders. And the latest example is Job Sekala. We have spent around 9 months before trial. He's still in prison. He has been denied bail. So there is an alarming increase in the judicial physical harassment of human rights defenders, and also they say that there is a restrictive legislation which is being used as a tool to silence these human rights defenders. And the pressure is to force them out and make sure that they stop or they discontinue their legitimate activity. So uh, you actually see that the threats, verbal threats, their arrests, their detentions, their prosecutions, that is according to the report from Zimbabwe Human Rights NGO Forum. So they say that the independence of the judiciary has been undermined, and other public institutions which are meant to ensure that democratic principles and the rule of law are there. They say that they have been their independence has been compromised, and there is no longer justice delivery, which is appropriate, especially to those fighting for human rights. So, Team Zimbabwe, this is what is happening in the nation of Zimbabwe. This is the report about human rights abuses which are on the rise, which are increasing in the nation of Zimbabwe. And we see uh, during the elections, we are seeing ZANU-PF people threatening to beat opposition supporters, threatening not only to beat but even to kill opposition supporters. And we just call for a peaceful election. We just call for the elections which are going to be pro people, not pro individuals. So this is it, Team Zimbabwe. I think that this report would be helpful to the people of the Republic of Zimbabwe. And till we meet again in other episodes and other broadcasts, my name is Ronald Makusha.